Hello, Other. I am so glad because you are here again. At first, I want to say welcome for my ladies who are new in my channel. And if you see me for the first time, so don't forget to subscribe and welcome home, baby. Love, love, love. There is nothing better than meeting someone who sparks all the butterflies in your stomach with a single look or a single date. When this happens, it feels like I finally find the path to happily ever after. Only fairy tales are just that, fairy tales. As much as we all like to feel like a teenager and love again, it can be disastrous to your love life when you do it too soon. There is a time and place for intoxicating romance, but that time is rarely in the very beginning of the encounter. With love, nothing more than to spend all of your attention on Mr. Right. You will need to keep doing it well until he has proven his worth. Be as eager as he is, never more. He should always be the one chasing you and showing his interest in you, not the other way around. Some women make mistakes here. They are so happy to be in love that they lavish their new guy with attention, affection, and love. He doesn't deserve this yet. Most men, especially great men, will consider this desperate behavior. It stems from some kind of anxiety where these women think, oh, finally great guy, I must latch on and hold on to him forever. Let me crush him with my love to prove to him what I am worth. This will end it, crush him, and he will run away. For some women, this behavior stems from a fear of never finding a great man, and when one then finally comes along, he must not be lost. These women place that much value on him that they totally devalue themselves. Their very anxiety will spread onto him. I have yet to meet a guy who can live with this burden. He needs to know he has worked for your love and attention. What is given too soon and freely seems cheap. Your love and attention are not cheap, so be careful on whom you spend it. Love nothing more than to spend all of your attention on Mr. Right. You will need to keep doing it well until he has proven his worth. Be as eager as he is, never more. You should always be the one chasing you and showing his interest in you, not in the way around. Some women make mistakes here. They are so happy to be in love that they lavish their new guy with attention, affection, and love. He doesn't deserve this yet. Most men, especially great men, will consider this desperate behavior. It stems from some kind of anxiety where these women think, oh, finally a great guy. I must latch on and hold on to him forever. Let me crush him with my love to prove him what I am worth. This will end it, crush him, and he will run away. For some women, this behavior stems from a fear of never finding a great man, and when he finally comes along, he must not be lost. These women place that much value on him that they totally devalue themselves. This very anxiety will spread onto him. I have yet to meet a guy who can live with this burden. He needs to know he has worked for your love and attention. Value women know what they are worth. They'd rather be single than in a relationship with the wrong kind of guy. They spoon feed their attention to guys who haven't proven their worth yet. And when I talk about worth, I never mean financially. I'm talking about courteous behavior, respect, and most importantly, authenticity. High quality men want to fight for your attention. This is a tricky one. Some women know this and then try to make a man jealous by openly flirting with other men. This might work on low quality men with fragile egos, but high quality men sees right out this ugly and consider it's a needy behavior. It's a different fight they need and like. Consider this, you meet a great guy and you have started the conversation. After only 5-7 minutes, you say, it was nice talking to you. I've got to go back to my work, my friend, and someone else. If you just increase your value considerably, you clearly are a woman who has a lot going on in her life. Don't clench on the first guy you meet. Approached by a guy who introduced himself and then just hang around. You just couldn't get rid of him. That clingy behavior will make you uncomfortable within minutes. The most important people during any networking event move around from one group to another. They are not the organizer. They behave like one, introducing themselves here and there, asking a couple of interesting questions, and moving around the room. They then go back to the people they found really interesting, the people who earned their attention. If you use this strategy on men, you will significantly raise your value. Important and high quality the man is, the more he should earn your attention. There is an important strategy behind this. Picture a great guy. He's good looking, smart and athletic. Ever since he turned 16, he's been getting more attention from women than his male friends, who officially envy him. He was the guy who always got the best looking girlfriends. Some of these guys then turn into unboxing bad boys who deserve to be in dating hell. Don't worry, they eventually get there. A smaller group of these lucky men stay gentlemen. They're a rare breed. And they know it. They get attention from women here and there and get many offers. After their first relationships experience, they start to become picky because they can. As they meet women, they feel they could get 7 out of every 10 women they meet. These are, however, not the women they want. They wonder why the 3 women they seemingly have no powers over are different. These are the women they are interested in and want to get to know better. So your time is one of your most valuable assets. Time is the only thing we can never buy more of. The clock keeps ticking. So what you spend your time on is important. It's like a vote. You vote something as important by spending time on it. Only start to chip away time normally spent with friends, family, your hobby, even your pets when you really deserve it. Always spoon feed your attention on your time in the beginning. That will be critical if you want to create a great first impression. Don't give up your hobby, your leisure, or anything. I've coached so many women who skip yoga class, tennis, cooking class, and more just to spend time with a guy who doesn't deserve it yet. Make him work for your time first. Critically, this also means you are not the ones who keeps initiating contacts. It's okay to initiate the first contact, but then it's up to him. A lot of women make mistakes here. They believe, well, we are no longer living in the 50s. Why would a woman not be able to get in touch with a guy whenever and however much she pleases? I get it. Like I always say, women are equal to men, if not better than men. But men and women are not alike. There are certain rules that govern the way attraction works. You can fight those rules, but your love life will probably suffer the consequence. When you keep initiating contact, your attention becomes cheap. It's freely available. He doesn't have to work for it. You might as well hang a sign around your neck that says grab and go. And you both know you are not like that. The biggest reason, in my opinion, why your attention should never come cheap is because it will automatically, without the bad. I think you will agree when I say that the guy who deserves to be in a long-term relationship with you should be someone who doesn't take you for granted, who fought for you, and who gladly has put in the time and effort required to get you. Never have to wonder, does he like me? Does he like me not? The strategy will automatically weed out the doubter or men with other issues. Simple and clear. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching my video. Love you the most.